Hey everyone, it's Kylie from KyliePlusOne here. I decided that I'd be making my 32-week video as of today because tomorrow I will be 32 weeks, so I'd go ahead and make it tonight. So Winter is now I'm 32 weeks along, she's not. But yeah, I'm 32 weeks now. I'm looking on the baby app so I can tell you guys what it tells me because I don't really know much about this. But it says Winter Anna is probably sucking on her thumb and is busy sprouting some peach fuzz on her head, which we all know she's sucking her thumb. And I've had heartburn so bad. So if that old wives' tale is true about the more heartburn and acid reflux you have, the more hair like your baby will have, well then she's gonna come out with like a ton of hair because I have it so bad. She's also rotating into the birthing position as she moves her head closer to her pelvis. Last time I went to the doctor, I was told that she is head down. And I'm pretty sure she's dropping. Like, in fact, I know she's dropping because I don't really know how to explain it. Like, the belly changes and then just the stuff that I've been dealing with here lately, I definitely know that she is. It says it's time to start thinking about more about the delivery, which I already have everything planned. I'm doing it all natural. So, it's just something I want to do because I don't want to I don't want to say miss out because you don't really miss out on anything, I don't think. It's just I want to feel every single little thing. So it'll definitely be all natural. More about Winter Anna. She is 18 inches, the size of a pomelo, and weighs about 4 pounds. Her head has full coating of peach fuzz, and her skin is filling out as she packs on the pounds. She's still a little ways away from her first mani-pedi, but she does have a full set of both fingernails and toenails already, so that's super cute. She has toenails and fingernails. It says you're a bit of time away from when Winter Anna sucking her thumb could be a problem. At this point, it's probably actually a sign of healthy development, which she was sucking her thumb at 20 weeks because if you guys remember from the ultrasounds, she was actually sucking them in the ultrasounds, so I kind of already knew that was going to be an issue. Plus, my sister, she sucked her thumb. So, I mean, it's kind of a family thing, I guess. So, I just kind of expect her to anyways. Winter Anna is really practicing for the big stage, breathing and swimming like crazy. She is also probably already in the head down position, like I said she is, to prepare for delivery. Although there's no guarantee, over 90% of babies born in the 32nd week of pregnancy survive. So, if the reality of a person in your belly hasn't sunk in yet, it really should soon. I've been told by multiple people that I should start trying to induce now at 32 weeks, and I'm like, no, like, I don't want to. Well, I want her here, just I kind of want to wait a little bit because I still feel like it's really early, so I'm not going to try to induce. No, I'm not doing that. But from what I was told from my doctor is that if she was to be induced, I could probably take her home like a normal-sized baby because she is so big. And, I mean, she's ready, kind of. I mean, she's packing on pounds, basically. And she's already 4, if not more, pounds. So, how's mom? It says, the late in your pregnancy, you know your symptoms pretty well. And, of course, they're different. They'll differ between mothers. You've probably reached a peak in the increased blood flow by now. That's been contributing to the number of symptoms. So, those symptoms are probably still present. Just remember that the extra 50% of blood in your body is currently helping to keep Winter Anna snug and safe, and is going to help make up for the blood you lose in delivery. Probably the most common symptom of third trimester pregnancy is the increased need to pee, so never go too far from the bathroom. That is totally true. I was already peeing a lot before, and it seems like now every 5 minutes I had to pee, and I don't mean that like, you're like, oh, you know, every 5 minutes, like literally every single 5 minutes I have to pee. Hemorrhoids, I haven't had those yet. Flatulence, yeah. And constipation might continue as well. Like I said in the last video, I did talk about constipation and stuff. Not really anymore. Like, it's not that bad. But yeah, that's basically it. It says epidural anesthesia is among the most common pain management options. I am not doing an epidural because I am scared of needles. I refuse to have an epidural. Plus, I can't take the medicine that's inside of it. I'm allergic to it, so epidural was out for me anyways. But I have been told I could get an IV if I definitely feel like the need to get one. I could do an IV, and they said that they would put me on low dosages of it since I like kind of just give it as close as a natural, I guess, so I can at least feel some stuff, which I was thought I would feel the majority of it. But I definitely am going to try to do all natural. But if it comes down to the part where I just need something, I will do IV. And I know you guys are probably thinking, like, you won't do an epidural because you're scared of needles, but you'll do an IV. I was told I was going to have an IV anyways. So, one less needle, and I guess just stick it where it's already in. I guess. I don't know. But yeah, if I have to do anything, I'll do an IV. So, plus, I feel more comfortable with an IV in my arm than I do with a needle in my spine. Okay, there's a difference. It says, you want to be as prepared as you can be for winter Anna's arrival, including baby-proofing the house to keep it safe and welcoming as possible for the day when you finally get to bring her home. We don't really, like, baby-proof. Like, we haven't baby-proofed because she's an infant, so it's not like she's going to be crawling around, like, right away, and you know what I mean? Like, it's not going to be like that, but, like, we are doing some things, like, well, not really right now, because we have to be out of this house, because this is an apartment, and we're not allowed to have children here. So, as soon as she's born, and hopefully before she's born, we'll be out. And my parents have offered to let us come stay with them for about a week or two. You know, they told us that we could stay there for as long as we need, but Kyle wants to just stay there for a week or two. But we decided that we're just going to stay there for a little while just to kind of get the hang of things. That way, if I need help, they can help me because I'm breastfeeding. So Kyle can't really help me out with some of that stuff. And he's never had a baby before. I've never had a baby before. So this is new to us. So if there's any questions I have, or if I'm doing something wrong, or if I'm too scared to do something, at least I'll have people who have had kids. I mean, my dad had 4 kids. So, I mean, they can help me out with things. And then if I just get too stressed out or something, which I probably won't because I'll have Kyle there and he is a ton of help. But, you know, it's nice to have somebody there. What I do have, though, is I do have my diaper bag packed and ready, which I'll be doing that. Like, I'll be making another video in a second for this. So cute. It's leopard print. Yeah. So we have this. I still have to get my hospital bag because I honestly feel like she's going to be here in January. I don't know if that's intuition, if it's just gut feeling. I mean, my doctor told me to expect her here in January, but I'm definitely expecting her here in January. Like, I think she'll be here. But yeah, so I was going to tell you guys something else until I forgot. But yeah, baby proofing, we haven't really done that. We did get rid of our dog, Paco, because, well, we can't have animals here anyway, so he was kind of staying with family and friends and stuff. Like, we were, like, constantly switching him homes, which is so stressful because, I mean, it's not good for the dog. And we just, I mean, Kyle had him way before I even knew Paco. Like, Kyle's had him all his life. So Kyle was like, you know, he's not good with children. He's not good with babies. So I kind of knew it was going to be an issue anyways. Plus, I don't really want a dog hopping up in my bed where my baby's going to be at. And no, I'm not saying my baby's going to be sleeping with me. I'm saying if I leave with my baby in my bed, I don't want remnants of a dog there. I don't want to have to deal with a dog hopping in her car seat or in her swing or in her bouncer or in her bassinet or anything like that. Like, I don't want to have to deal with a dog doing that. And he basically takes territory of everything. So I wasn't going to deal with that. Anyways, so I was going to try to train him or something, but this kind of worked out too. So we don't have the dog anymore. I have the diaper bag ready. We're moving with my parents for a little bit. But hopefully we can kind of get us our own house. I can get her little nursery set up and start baby proofing, things like that. So basically, yeah, that's what we have done. 32 weeks, first week of 2016. I hope you guys had a good New Year's, or a great New Year's, I guess. And a great Christmas. Christmas here was good. It was actually one of the best Christmases I've ever had. We got a Keurig from Kyle's parents, and a crock pot from his parents. So a crock pot and a Keurig and a whole bunch of Keurig cup things. We got those from his parents. And then my parents got us pots and pans, like a pots and pan set. And then, I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's what we got for Christmas. Me and Kyle weren't able to get each other anything for Christmas because money is tight right now. And with the baby on the way, that's basically where our money's going to. But I got all of Winter's clothes washed and folded and hung up, and they're all basically put up and away. Like I said, diaper bag packed. So yeah, we're kind of set up right now. We're doing good. So that's my 32-week video. Next week I'll have a 33-week video, and so on and so forth. And hopefully we don't. Hopefully we don't have a baby in any of the upcoming videos for at least 3 or 4 weeks. But who knows? And with me already having contractions like crazy, like my Braxton Hicks contractions, I was told weren't supposed to hurt. They haven't ever hurt. But this whole entire week, well, not really a week, it's like been the past 24 hours, they have been hurting so bad. And I don't want to go into the ER and like go to the ER and be like, oh my god, these hurt, and then be like, oh, it's normal, and then look stupid. So I'm probably not going to go in unless I'm like getting bad. But yeah, who knows? We might have a baby because it seems like she's wanting to come along early. So I'll go ahead and I'll post up this video. Can't talk. Like, subscribe, and comment below for any requests. I'll have the diaper bag video coming up next. And I had a comment on the last video where somebody had said, hey, show your belly. And I didn't even realize that I didn't even show my belly. So I will show you guys how big it is. So yeah, let me just get up real fast. And as you can tell, my tank tops don't fit over my stomach anymore. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell. There it is. I have a stretch mark. Well, it's from my scar from my surgery, but it's kind of transformed into a stretch mark. And then I have another one right here. Well, I can't see, but it's somewhere down here. If you guys want to see a better view of my pregnancy belly and you guys want to know more things about pregnancy, follow me on Instagram. My link is on my link is on the page, on my page, or on my channel, or if you just want to follow me elsewhere, it's just Kylie Trissell, KylieTrissell. That's all it is. And that's another thing, heartburn and acid reflux, like crazy. I tried milk intensifies it and makes it worse, but like it keeps it down. Like it'll keep it and it'll make it go away, but whenever it comes back, it's like 10 times worse. And so I have like a whole bag of Tums because like I'm not about to go buy some, so I go to my parents' house and just take theirs. Yeah, and like Kyle mentioned it today. He's like, you're eating them like candy. And I'm like, well, I'm not trying to. It's just, they're bad. And my doctor told me it was fine to eat them. He didn't really say, yeah, you can eat as many as you need. He didn't say that. But he didn't really specify how many I should take. So basically, I'm just taking them as I need them, which is, I would say I take about 3 or 4 times a day. And then I take about 2 times at night. So, yeah. That's my video. Like I said, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll post the other video coming up next. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, I guess. All right, see you guys. Bye.